Hey, this will be a video chart on MJNA, and we will take a look at the 60-minute time frame. We did this one on Friday, and we did the 60-minute time frame then just because it does a better job of showing what's going on with the chart, and I think that remains the case. If we look at the daily chart real quick, you can see, obviously it went just basically parabolic, and then today, reality finally set back in. Profit taking looked like probably turned to some panic selling, and then there was some nice intraday moves. But like I said, there's only so much you can really tell from this, just besides the broad, kind of macro picture of big move and then a chaotic day today. So with the 60-minute, we can make a little bit more sense of things. So first thing I want to point out is that the price, as hectic as it may have been today, is still above this purple line here, and that's the 50-period simple moving average. I talked about this in the last video we did. So that's always a good sign. I know people would still prefer it to be up here around 45 cents, but that was just a very unsustainable level, given it had gone straight up for, I don't know, like 6 or 7 days straight. So like I said, the sellers really popped up right up here at the 50-cent level. And then right here is where it looks like the regular profit taking probably turns into some panic selling, and real nice bounce right here. In fact, a real nice hammer candle, but by the time the closing bell rolled around, the price had sunken back down here. But all in all, this chart's still intact, still holding up. Granted, I should say you're not a day trader or something like that. If you care about the overall chart and are in this for the company or a longer term swing trade, then the chart's fine. But yeah, if you bought up here or here or something as a day trader for a quick scalp, then hopefully you have already gotten out, because if not, I don't know where you're putting your stop losses at. But anyways, that does assume that, or I should say, we're taking the viewpoint and assuming that you care about more of the overall chart. So as we touched on, that's a big thing right there. Right now it's valued at 25 cents, but that's ideally where you want to see the price remain above. With any sort of bounces or anything like that, the first level, that's we're going to call it up here then, because that's more recent. But 2 candles in a row, the price came up and bounced off 37 cents. So that'll be the shorter term area of resistance, 37 cents on any sort of bounce. And then after 37, 45, and that just comes from, if you look here, you can see was a high, and then quite a bit of price action history right around this level at 45 cents. So 45 cents will be the next level of resistance, and then obviously up here you have 50 cents, which will be the next key level of resistance. Support-wise, I already touched on that, the 50 period, and the reason you really don't want to see that fail is then there's quite a bit of separation between these two moving averages. And if it does fall below the 50, I'm not saying it will go down to 15 cents, but technically speaking, this is kind of the catch-22. When prices make insane moves upwards, it does create pretty big spaces between support levels. So that's why I just keep harping on. Ideally, you just want to see the price remain above this 50-period moving average here. So all in all, assuming you're a longer-term trader and in this for the overall chart, chart still looks fine. If you're a day trader and you're bought up there, you have a different opinion. But for those longer-term players, chart is fine. One day doesn't define a chart. The next few days will be important, though. If it just continues to fall apart, then that's going to be a red flag. But if you can start to get some sideways days, that'll be good for everybody. So if there are any other questions on the chart, please let me know. If not, I'd encourage you to sign up for the newsletter up there, and as you see, when you do that, you'll get a free ebook. And also, if you like the video and want to learn more about charting, I'd encourage you to check out our video course down below the social media over there. Over 8.5 hours of information. It's been getting good third-party reviews, so I'd encourage you to check that out and give it a try. So one more time, this was MJNA. Thanks for listening. Have a good one.